Take a deep breath in. And let it go, let it out. Welcome and welcome back, you guys. So good to see you again. If you don't know me from before, I'm Isabel Katarina. I'm a Nordic medicine woman, a psychic channel and spiritual teacher. We are back with another reading. I love the tarot readings and these channeled messages, wanting to come through, being connected to all of you guys. Happy holidays if you're celebrating Christmas and all of this, and Happy New Year. It's coming up in a couple of days, so a lot of reasons to celebrate. And I hope that you're proud of yourself for this year. It's so easy to get into this reflective, like the end of the year, it's usually so many reflections coming through, right, from what the year has been. And if anything, the scale has been balanced with the Judgment card coming out first off the bat, but actually in the pre-shuffle, the Fool was coming out. And I feel like this is actually it. This year has been so much about balancing yourself, your life, like coming into balance, releasing what was not good. It's been like a huge year of purging. The year of the dragon came in just to help you and I and us to take our power back and to remember how powerful you are, how strong you are, what a big mission you have in this life. And then for this next year, this is really the energy I'm feeling. The Fool is ready to take off. The Fool is ready to make the jump. The Fool is ready to embrace the Ace of Cups. So this was the pre-shuffle coming out, and I really love this energy because I think you're ready. That's the thing. When the Fool comes out, I said it before, but when you look at this beautiful person here, her load is very light, and it's important to lighten your load, and you've been needing to do that, needing to purge so much of the old, as well as with the Pluto moving away from what is it called now, Capricorn, right? And the energy is shifting into this much more light energy of the Aquarius. So the age of Aquarius, right? So this next year is really gonna be about that. It is about the new vision, the bigger vision of why you are here, why you are even in this human form at all, you know? The last few days, and now she's popping up again, has been the Empress coming out. And this energy has been coming out a lot for many of my private readings lately as well. And this is really what is happening here. And by the way, these readings are timeless. So whenever you see this, it's the right time for you to receive this message. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for all your generosity, all your likes and shares, and for writing to me and all your comments. Like, it's truly so, I appreciate you all so much. And really this year of starting this channel has changed my life so much, to have the privilege to meet you all and to become connected with you all in the physical. So that's one of the things I'm cherishing so much from this year, of having the courage to step out and share more of this energy here and to build this community together. So I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you for doing this work, because you would never find me and my frequency if we were not on the same path, if we were not aligned on a deep soul level here. This smoke is like coming in my face, but that's the thing, is like, you are on such a deep journey of your spiritual path right now, and it keeps coming up. Be proud of yourself. You can be proud of how far you have come. You can be proud of who you are on a soul level, because you've been recognized in the spirit realm, and you'll become recognized in the spirit realm for your warrior spirit. Gives me chills everywhere. Like, you never stopped believing, even how hard it got, even how dark it was for moments in this path. You never stopped believing in the new beginning. The Ace of Coins is coming out. The Ace of Cups are here with the Fool. It's like 0 and 1. We are beginning again. And That's why I'm feeling all this excitement, and I woke up this morning with so much excitement to talk to you guys. It's still like really early, but it's a bit of a mystical morning today. Out here over the mountains, it's like super cloudy, and the birds have been speaking to me all morning, and what they are saying and what Spirit is keep saying is it was something about rest and about this mistiness, like the mysteriousness of it all. And when things have not felt fully clear, and it's a reason for that, because you're moving through the fog. You have been moving through the fog this year and clearing out so much, and your faith and your trust in the divine and your trust in yourself and in the strength of your spirit has been tested to the degree that as you are coming out of that energy, you can just sit back with the smile, with the knowing that you have made it. You have made it to a new timeline, and upgrades will continue. Upgrades will continue. And the thing is, this energy of coming into, celebration, 3 of Cups is, you have so many reasons to celebrate. And even if the fogginess is there, even if everything hasn't fully crystallized in your physical reality yet, you still have a reason to celebrate. You still have all the reasons to be proud of yourself, for you will align on an energetical level not long before, time does not exist, it's just you will align energetically before in the energetical body of yours, and you will be recognized in the spirit realm before everything starts to crystallize into the physical. So this next year, the year of the snake, the year of being in this Aquarius season that is the next 15 years, I mean, it's big. I know that you have felt it too, how big this year was for you and for all of us. But it's like a generosity. I think that you are also coming into the energy of being more generous to yourself, of praising yourself for who you are. She rests to create, I kept hearing. He rests to create. In this new chapter, the chapter of sitting on your throne and being the Empress and the Emperor, this energy is an energy of sitting back and allowing things to come to you. It is not a way anymore. It is not the way anymore to fight for what you want or to hustle in that sense, or feel like you need to do so much all the time to make things happen. But actually, when you rest, when you listen to yourself and your needs and take care of your frequency and your energy, you will be receiving. You will be receiving everything that is aligned for you. This was also coming up because the strength is coming in reverse, because that's the thing. You've been needing to be so strong. You've been really needing to like hold your head over the water at some points, but things are getting easier. And that's the thing. You don't have to be so strong anymore, in the sense that you don't need to use that strength. It's being balanced. The 2 of Coins, like things are being balanced together with the Judgment card here, with the Judge is balancing the scale. So this has been happening for you, but in the balancing, the purges needed to happen. When the scale was not even, you needed to purge the heavy energy that was tipping the scale so that you can come into balance. And this has been the purge of a lifetime. Guys, were you there for it? I know you were. This was your life. This is your life. And in the sense that you are meant to feel light again, like this lightness and this new beginning energy of the Fool is coming out. The Fool is awake. A new custom in the closet, because why not? Adventure awaits. Out of the door that was never even locked, signs are everywhere. Third eye's opening. It's a part of a poem I wrote actually a while ago. Let's share that more later. Take what resonates from these readings, know that you are the creator of your own reality, and that I am only here to remind you and be a confirmation for you of the power that you already hold. And all these readings are meant to empower you, to uplift you, to bring you confirmation in a way that you can easier sit back into the throne, to allow this golden energy to flow through you, because you are here to do big things. I know that you are. You have felt it. Here was the thing that was coming through, like around the New Year's. It's often this like, oh, you need to do your affirmations and write down your intentions and like visualize your future and like focus on it, and what are you doing for this like new year, new you, like blah blah blah, you know. But the thing is that you can do all of those things. It's great to bring clarity in that way. But the thing is that your destiny is already written. It's already in the Akashic. It is already your soul's blueprint to live out your highest timeline in this lifetime. And it doesn't matter how much you write it down. It doesn't matter how much you visualize it, because it's already in you. It's already your path. So when you relax into the knowing that it's already yours, because it is. When you relax into the knowing that it is inevitable for you to have success, prosperity, to feel acknowledged and recognized and loved for the work that you're here to do, which is simply to love and to be the light that you came here to be and that you are. And all the shedding and all the removing of the energies that was never even yours to begin with, and these karmic cycles of lifetimes of letting go of things. It is just to bring space and clarity to your being, to your heart, so that you can accept this higher timeline, so that they can continue to upgrade you and your life. It is already written. It is, you cannot, no good thing shall be withheld from you. You will have it. Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups. Like, you can cut through the illusion that you need to hustle so hard or work so hard for the things. I'm not telling you to do nothing. It's not about that, because you're here to create and live out this life experience. But the 10 of Cups is your destiny. Take a deep breath, my friend. You're here with me. How amazing. You made it. Not just to be here with me, but you made it so far to raise your frequency to the point that all of these manifestations are now ready to be crystallized into your reality. And they are. And the more that you simply accept it, the more that you accept your mission and your vision, it will unfold. It is unfolding. It has already happened. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Can you tell that I'm excited? Of course! There's nowhere else to be than excited for this life. The tree of life is coming out. It's like you have been growing your roots down so far, so it's ready to sprout out. I talked about the... Do you hear the donkeys outside? I have donkeys as neighbors. They're actually the cutest little things. They're like mini donkeys. They're super tiny, but they speak loudly. Oh my god. The visionary. So you are the visionary. You see him here? You are the visionary. You are creating this vision, but the vision is not created from your mind. The vision is just being shown to you from the spiritual connection that you are deepening. So even if you can continue to visualize, you can continue to be excited, you can continue to write down your affirmations and your intentions and all of the things that 2025 is gonna be, you know, but in the end, divine timing is at play, and the divine timing is simply aligning for you, and it is just how it is. You came here And you're activating your rainbow body. You're activating all the colors that you came here with, that at some point was dormant or was not activated yet, because you needed, again, this shedding, this releasing, the letting go. And you needed to tune in to trust. Because if anything, to walk this path takes so much courage, and it takes a lot of trust. And your trust has been tested many times now. Even when you were in the darkest of rooms and you couldn't find the door, you couldn't find the handle to the door, but you still didn't give up. You still kept the faith. You still had trust. The vision was still there, because again, it was not given to you from your mind. It is given to you from your soul. It was something written long before you came here. And your soul came into the body. It was meant to hold for this lifetime in the part of the world that you were meant to be in, with the color that you came with the ancestry that you were connected to. It's all completely fully aligned, and it gives me chills everywhere to talk about it, because it is so divinely designed for you. Love yourself. Keep the vision, keep the trust. Allow yourself to be excited for the things that you feel and sense and are, because you are so supported to walk on this path. Double mission with the Pleiades coming out, channeling and uplifting humanity. Because when I say that your mission is big, I mean it, definitely, and you know it, that's for sure. But when I say it's big, it doesn't mean that all of you are meant to... I mean, it's like having big dreams. It will look so different for all of us, because maybe some of you are meant to feeling called to simply tend to your garden. That your mission is to uplift yourself, and when you do, you uplift humanity. Your mission is to love yourself so deeply, so groundedly, that you live from a sense of freedom, knowing that you're free, knowing that you can make the decisions that you want for the best of your life. And when you do so, when you live from that sense of freedom, just packing the bag and go, you know, don't be too afraid to do that if that's what's calling you. But in the sense that when you live from that sense of freedom, you keep showing that it is possible. There's so many ways to live this life, and you're meant to live it in a way that feels good to you on a personal level first and foremost. And some of you, and I think also many of you, I know that all of you are leaders, that's for sure, but it's just in different ways that these are gonna come out, because my artists friends here, the musicians, the speakers, the writers, the gardeners, I don't know where this gardening keeps coming up, but it's this like keep tending to your garden in whichever way that is, to remove the weeds from your garden, to keep planting the seeds, to nourishing the seeds, to water them, to love them. And this is your inner garden. This is how you're nourishing yourself and your own love to yourself. Priestess is coming out. Because when you're standing in your power, when you take your power back fully, knowing that you are so loved and so supported and so held in this journey, and you're not alone on it, you are allowing the energy of the Empress, the Emperor, the High Priestess to fully be embodied through you. This is when the people, the places, the situations starts coming into your life to show you how generously you are supported, to show you how generously you are loved, to show you how many generous people there are in the world. I feel like all of you guys have really shown me that these last few months, like, wow, what an amazing soul family to be connected to. I feel so blessed to have you guys in my life and have you in my field and talk to you and be a part of your life as well, because we are in many ways doing this together, and we are in this shift together. And especially with so much crumbling happening in the world this year, like how all the false gods, how all the false concepts, how all the false securities has been just crumbling in between the fingers of showing us what is actually going on. But if anything, it is calling us to come back to the heart and come back to love and come back to light, to choose the light. And the rain is coming right now to cleanse this space. Beautiful. Mother Mary is coming out. How can you mother yourself? How can you take care and nourish yourself? Because that's, I think, the ultimate expression of love for this life itself. It starts with you, how you can really take care of yourself, mother yourself, and not let the old keep a hold on you, the crumbling. Like, it's time to let it go, to let all of that energy go, because it is meant for you to be free, to feel free, to deeply in your core land into the knowing, that you are a divine being here to live out this life experience. And it must, and the point is for it to feel good to you. You're not on a mission in a war in the sense of fighting. You are a warrior of love. You're a warrior of the heart. You're a warrior of light. And your light will shine because it is simply so. It is simply in your makeup to do that. So allow yourself to absolutely not dim in. It's not a time to dim in to fit in. It is a time to stand up and stand out and shine your light and sing your songs and write your poems and paint your pictures, you know? So this next year is so much about that. It's so much about you coming out of the shell and starting to really... here. There was many decks calling me at the same time. But to fully share what it is that you're here to do, and to do that in your way, in your unique way. You got soul family coming in. You got new people coming into your life. I can really feel that. And then this card of in each other we find ourselves. You're connected to the cosmos. You're connected to all of these beings here. Do you see them? Such a beautiful card, this one. In each other we find ourselves. When you feel connected to other people, it's because they're here to mirror some light within you or some shadow within you that you need to bring into the light. But oftentimes we're gonna find ourselves in another. And you're not meant to do this alone. This rainbow tribe, what I like to call them, the rainbow tribe, not them, us, because that's who we are here. Because I know that so many, like all of us, we are gathering from all corners of the world. Like the star seeds and the light beings and the earth angels has been planting ourselves, our souls has been planted in so many different parts of the world, coming from all the different cultures, because when we are gathered, we are representing the whole world. So I really felt that since I was a kid, like I always had friends from all over the world. Like I always was so curious about different cultures and different colors and different, I mean, trying to be political correct, but I think you feel my heart in this, you know? But I was always so curious, and my friends were from all over the world. They were African, they were Iranian, Iraq, like from Asia, from South America, from US, from Canada. Like I always had friends from so many different parts of the world. And it has really, since I started to travel by myself like 14 years ago, like that has kept circling. Like the soul family that I'm connected to, they are from all races, all colors, all ages, all sexes, you know what I mean? It's like we are souls recognizing each other from the depth of our heart. And that's why so many of you guys that I've been talking to and connecting to, you are from all over. You're from all over. I'm always excited to have a call, and I'm like, who am I gonna meet? Who's this beautiful person I'm gonna meet this time? And where are they from? I wonder. And this is the energy that you're gonna keep experiencing as well that your soul tribe, that your rainbow family, us, we are from all over, and we're meant to embrace each other beyond all the limiting barriers that society has, you know, illusions of, yeah, you know, all the things that is going on with like separating us, making us feel separated from each other just because someone has another color. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. And it's like, how slow can this world be to catch up with the humanness and the heartness in all beings, in all human beings all over the world. So when you're calling in your soul family, they might look very different from you, but they are a child of the light just like you, and you will know it because you will feel them in your heart. When you meet soul family, when you meet your soul tribe and you continue to meet them, you will feel an instant connection. Probably like you did with me. When you met me the first time, you either, like, if you're still here, you definitely gotta feel a connection with me, otherwise you would have clicked off. But it was like this instant connection. It's like we know each other, we have known each other for lifetimes, and we have been assigned to one another for this lifetime, to help each other, to walk each other home. And this will continue to happen. There are so many earth angels walking on this earth right now, and you are one of them. So you are that light for other people, but there are also other people who will be that for you. And again, to embrace all the facets of the humanness of everyone that you meet, but trust your gut feeling and your inner knowing, your heart, when you meet someone with that instant connection, to trust that soul connection. They're there to teach you something, to help you with something, to help you raise your vibration and bring new perspectives of something for your life. So, and again, you are doing that for other people all the time, just by being you, just by showing up, just by coming out of the hermit mood and allowing yourself to be this butterfly right here. Yes, to let your butterfly wings spread and shine and be everything that it's meant to be, to stand in the light. Here is the thing as well, if you want your soul family to find you, you gotta show up as you. You gotta show yourself as yourself, not being afraid of what other people are gonna think about you, not dimming in to fit in, because the people that recognize you will instantly love you, instantly recognize who you are on a deep soul level, and they are the ones you're talking to. And the people that do not understand, you're not talking to them. So you can ignore that, you know? But if you want to be shown, if you want, no, not shown, if you want to be found, and if you want to find your family, your soul family, let your heart shine. Let your heart shine. I love you guys so much. I'm super grateful for each and every one of you, and to have the privilege to be in your presence and to have you here with me, for receiving me. Thank you for receiving me with so much love and kindness and generosity. It's truly been so heartwarming for me these last 6 months since I started this channel, to connect deeper with you all. The thing is also that your light and your way of sharing your light with the world is gonna bring in prosperity and abundance in a new way, and it's like you're gonna open the floodgate of how prosperity and money comes into you. It's the old paradigm of the 9 to 5, of the 8 to 4, whatever that is. It's crumbling as well, because it was a system made to keep us feel stuck, working for minimum wage and like exhausting ourselves for not being recognized and appreciated in the way that we're meant to. And this paradigm of that is definitely falling, and that's why you're being called to share and to be more, because there are people that are so generous and will come in and show you that because they love you and they love what you do. Star of Venus came out to just clarify that, with also that the way that you're connecting to your heart space and your third eye, like these are the ways, you're the one you've been waiting for. So the way that prosperity is gonna come to you is through you sharing you. It is not you waiting for someone to be generous and you're just sitting there. It is you being generous with your energy, with your words, with your love, with sharing it because it is overflowing in you, because you have more than enough, because it's not tapping you of energy, it is giving you energy back to give. And in that sense, you can trust your intuition of what you're here to share and create, because it is meant to bring you that prosperity. There are plants that wants to talk to you. A few different messages here for this last reading of the year, you guys. The new moon, the full moon, the cycles of the moon. Use it to nourish your soul. Allow different plants to call on you. Right now I was feeling ayahuasca coming through, that if different plant medicines has been calling on you, there might be a big reason for that, and that they are here to help you activate yourself. I've personally worked with ayahuasca for the last 14 years, and the way that she has helped me grow and heal is beyond what I could ever imagine. But she's only for the ones that are calling her, and she's calling them. So it's not something for everyone, it's not something I'm recommending to everyone, but I'm mentioning it now because it became present. It might be something, if it's calling you, that the time is just about right, and to be very aware of who you work with. But let the plants come to you, let the plants speak to you, let the stars speak to you, let the rain speak to you, or the snow and the mountains and the birds and the animals around you. Allow spirit to speak to you in all the ways that it is coming through to you. You are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. You are a gift to this world, and I hope that you can land in the deep knowing that the success and the prosperity and the life that you're here to live, it cannot pass you by. The only thing that you're gonna do to allow it into your experience is to allow it, is to accept it, is to follow your intuition of where you're being guided. It is to continue to upgrade your frequency and your heart and your light, and purging whatever is not that. And things will start to manifest, and things are manifesting. But it's not gonna manifest because you write the affirmations down 100 more times. It manifests because you're upgrading yourself to a higher timeline, because you are knowing that you're here for a reason. You know that your soul is here to shine and to love and to grow and to embrace all the gifts that the universe is giving to you. And you are deserving of it. You're deserving of it, and you don't have to prove it. The universe and already gave you one of the biggest gifts, and that was your life, your body, your heart. And you didn't do anything to deserve it. You were already deserving of being birthed into this life. What an amazing gift that we have all been given to have this human experience. And it is meant to be delightful. It is meant to be lightful. It is meant to be loving. It is meant to be caring. And this is all the things that you have already learned from coming back to yourself again and again, to love yourself and choose yourself deeper and deeper and deeper, so that when you give, it is from a place of overflow, of knowing that no good thing shall be withheld from you. Out of the darkness, the light is born, blessings from the Supreme Being. You are blessed beyond words. That is the journey. You are on this journey, and you are not giving up. You were not allowed to give up, so you are not, because you are destined for something great. Tend to your garden, and I just want to send this deep gratitude and blessing and love and light to you, to your life, to your family, to everyone that you hold dear, to your lands, to your house, to your environment, to the forest behind your house. I'm sending so much love and blessings for this new year to come, and for you to embrace yourself fully and wholly, and to know how loved, how deeply, deeply loved you are. Thank you so much for being here. It's actually my birthday tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited. I am going down to the beach now. I'm gonna kind of get the car, find the car and go down and to land and to allow this last day of the year to be embraced by the ocean and to wake up wake up on my birthday by the beach. And may the ocean, the energy of the ocean, may the energy of the wind, may it cleanse you for this new year. And I'm just wishing you so much love and light. And I'm excited to continue to connect with you guys more in this new year to come. We have so much more to talk about. We have so much more to laugh about and cry about and enjoy and to connect over. So thank you all. Happy New Year. Blessed holidays. Enjoy so much. Be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. And I love you. With that being said, wishing you a beautiful day, beautiful evening. Take care of your heart and take care of yourself. I love you. Thank you so much for being here.